Hello, you've reached Neil Keenan. Yes, I'm still alive and I'm still here, and I'm ready to bring some news to you that you don't have. You have some of it, 'cause I've given it to you before. You don't have some of it. So let me get me going right from the beginning, and it's nice to be back, even though I'm a little tired and I'm still a little sick, and, and we don't want to start coughing. It's something I don't want to do. Nevertheless, we know that Donald Trump is in Switzerland. He's doing a great job, and he's promoting the United States. He's also destroying the cabal while he's there by splitting them up, by presenting his program to the world at large. It's a lot different than what it's been purported to be, and a lot of people are now leaning more toward Trump than they ever have been. So we're not in bad shape there either. Trump is just a master spokesman. And you know, in the beginning, no one thought so. In the beginning, they didn't think he would be doing this, doing that. But he's done it all. And he hasn't even started yet. He's just cleaning up the mess that was left him purposefully by Obama. This mess was supposed to actually clean us up so that they could come in with their swamp and just destroy us. And that's not what happened. Now, in a second, I'll tell you what. Here's how it was supposed to be. Our country, the United States, was supposed to go kaput. They were supposed to destroy us, rip us apart in many different ways. That's why we had so many immigrants or refugees, whatever you want to call them, fugitives, whatever. They all came in without passports and everything else. They were all young men in great condition. They had guns waiting for them in the tunnels. They had all kinds of things, thanks to Obama. Now, those very same people, some of them have been arrested, some of them are being watched, but not any of them are going to get anything in their hands because too many people now have their eyes on them. We're in a winning position in the United States, but there's still a lot more work to do. Donald Trump has done a masterful job. And he's going to continue doing that job. I mean, look at our economy. Look at Wall Street. Look at everything. He's just done so good. And it wasn't supposed to be this way. It was supposed to be, he would be doing poor, bad. With all those people out there between the Muellers and the Comeys and Obama and Clintons and Bushes and everybody else, it wasn't supposed to be a good scenario for Donald Trump, and it wasn't. But he wasn't afraid, and he walked into the winds, the strong winds, and came out the other side. Came out looking younger too, because he looks really good right now. It seems like he's lost some weight too. So God bless Donald Trump, and God bless our country. God bless the U.S. or the Republic. Now, I could go on with this, but I think we can make things short. And you can get right to the preface, if you didn't go to the preface first, because it's in more detail. The reason why we have to clean the swamp, Trump does, is because every other nation has to make sure their swamps are clean too. They have to. Because if just a little bit is left, a little bit can turn into a lot. And in the near future, if, for example, if Japan is left, or South Korea, or Taiwan, if they have remnants left over, money left over, they'll still be promoting their cause, and they'll be sliding it together like they did before. They'll be putting it all together piece by piece all over again like they did the last time. And don't think for a second that they don't have access to a lot of money without the United States. They have a ton of money. Every account, global account, every bunker account that's cashed out over there, they're grabbing 50% of. So, I mean, if $1 trillion is done, they're getting 500 billion. You know, and their hands are into everything because of the banking. Again, they control the banking. And they've got their teams over there, their people over there, ready to help them throughout. And I'm talking about in a certain location, certain places. It's It's also in the preface. But they've got to be cleaned out now. The same goes for in Indonesia. And, Jokowi, the president, is not helping them at all. It's not like South Korea, and it's not like the other places as well that are helping the cabal. The cabal is not like basically in Asia. But the governments love the cabal because they can steal and they got the banking. So it is what it is. We've got to clean it up. They have to clean it up. And we have to put it together. We have to put it together solid, because if we leave anything behind, it's going to grow again. It's going to become a canker sore. It's going to become a cancerous sore. It's going to be just spreading all over the place in just a matter of no time. We need to make sure that it's done right. And we need to make sure that it's done for the people, not just our people in the United States, people of the world. Because it's the world that needs the help, not just us. You got it? So there's a lot of stuff going on, and we need to get it cleaned up from one end to the other. I'm not going to tell you that the RVs are going to happen right now or anything like that, because they're not. You've been hearing it too long, and I told you before, when it's ready, I'm supposed to get a call from the Dragon family. They're going to tell me. And I'll find out if I can tell you, which I most likely will be able to. So, there's a lot to tell you, but there's not a lot to tell you. This is all about South Korea, it's about Asia, and it's about what we need other than the swamp in the West. We need all the swamps. We need everything cleaned up. It's not easy, but it needs to be done. And when it's done, then maybe we can ferret out the ones that the cabal that are hiding, and or the ones we don't know are cabal. Right now, I think that's all I can tell you, and all I should tell you, because the other things you have already. And I wish you well. I want you to have a good night. This way here, I can get some sleep. It's early, and I won't be coughing all night, maybe as usual. So I wish you all well. Thank you very much, and God bless. We're going to win. Bye-bye.